Hi everyone, my name is Piti Champeethong. You can call me Phi, FYI. Today I'm talking about the topic securing MongoDB in Azure with Vault Plus for enhanced encryption techniques. My agenda. What is the HCP Vault and KMIP? What is MongoDB queryable encryption? What is the Azure Functions and the demo? HCP Vault and KMIP. HCP stands for HashiCorp Cloud Platform, which is a fully managed implement for Vault. So Vault is mean like the service that can support for encryption, tokenization, and transformation within fully managed from HCP cluster. So it's like a KMS, like a key management system. So the Vault, we normally the HCP Vault, they provide two types. The one from HCP is called HashiCorp Cloud Platform or on cloud, Vault on cloud, or another part on the server is Vault the server. But both are have a free version that you can use for free. And also HCP Vault can support the KMIP protocol. KMIP stands for Key Management Interoperability Protocol. So that means you can use KMIP for encryption, but for KMIP is enabled on Vault with on cloud with the cluster plus tier or the enterprise license for on-premise. So as you know that the KMP support that. Okay. The next one, as we talk about the MongoDB queryable encryption. The MongoDB is a database that you can use for many objective. Like we have like the MongoDB can support the enterprise advanced license, the Atlas, and community edition. As you know that the Atlas can provide free tier and community edition is used for free. For MongoDB queryable encryption is support on MongoDB version 7 onward. To enable the encrypt the data that you don't want anyone can see. For example, if you run the query, you cannot see some attribute that encrypt. So we have a demo for that. And also you can make the query without decrypt the data that you want to use it. So that means it's called like a queryable encryption. Okay, and also queryable encryption, we need the master key for the encrypt. So normally we use the master key from link integrate to Microsoft Azure, AWS, and GCP. And also for the Mongo queryable encryption support to KMIP protocol, which is HCP Vault can do that. If we talk about the Azure Function is mean like a serverless compute service that can integrate the programming model. Many programming is like .NET, Node.js, Java, PowerShell, and Python. For this demo, we use the Python. So normally Azure Function had free tier that allow you to use the 1 million requests and 400,000 gigabytes per sec that you can use it for free per month per subscription. Yeah. This is for Azure. Yeah. And after all of that, I think it's better time that I will show you how to use it. It's better for you to understand how to integrate between HCP Vault, between MongoDB Atlas and Azure Function. And also in this demo, I will use the GitHub code space, which is for free, that you can make you can use code space for like a IDE online. So that's why I use it. And finally, I will share the GitHub repo for you. Okay, this is the before we go to the demo. The step is like we need, if you see the number, right? Number one is like you connect to MongoDB by use the Mongo driver. In this demo, we use the Python. So we use the Python is try to connect the data that that store in the MongoDB Atlas. So actually we use the key provider. Key provider can use the on-premise or on cloud. In this case, we use HashiCorp Cloud Platform Vault. That need to set up on plus tier, cluster plus tier. Okay, to store the master key. That means master key. We use the master key to encrypt and decrypt the DE key. DE key in terms of the data encryption key, which store in MongoDB. So that means MongoDB use DE key to encrypt and decrypt the data that's stored on the Mongo Atlas. But without master key, you cannot decrypt or decrypt the DE key. So you can't see any data that encrypt. So this is the structure of the way how to use the encryption that integrate with KMIP protocol on HCP Vault. Okay. So let's go to the demo. Okay, just a second, please. Okay, the first step that actually I prepare, because if I not create the cluster, is take about 20 or 30 minutes to up and running. So that's why we use this one. So I think it's better to create. So right now, if you see, we use the cluster with plus tier, but use small size because we don't need the big size, right? Okay, and right now for KMIP is allowed only on AWS. That's why I provision on AWS. Okay, let's go to this. So I will show you. After we create this cluster, we just launch the web UI first. Okay, and then we just go the secret engine. Secret engine is mean like an engine try to encrypt the data. So that means we can, right now I just enable KMIP already. If not available, you can click enable new engine and you can select the KMIP. Okay, and then that's it. So after that, you can see KMIP here. Okay. Okay, so we back this one. What we need to do, we need to generate the token. We need to use the generate token. We need to use the public IP. So that means we need this information for environment, for development. Okay. But as you know, all the steps, you can go to this website. This is the tutorial that I reference in our slide to try to make the lab setup and how to enable the scope. We need the scope and role to access the KMIP, and then how to create the client certificate to link to the server. for HCP Vault. Okay, so I just prepare everything already. And also after you set up and enable KMIP, also I just set up the MongoDB Atlas. Right now I use the MongoDB Atlas like this and use the 7.5, which is required for curable encryption. And then this is the collection. This is the database. So what we need to do, I have to clear first. The first one, encryption. Encryption collection is the one that keep the data encryption key is called DEK. So master key come from KMIP in HCP Vault, and then encrypt the key and store in here. Okay, so I delete first. Okay, the next one, I will use this collection for encrypt the data partition, right? So I will delete this first to make sure everything is clear before we start for the demo. Okay, and hopefully for the present demo, not get any error. Okay. Okay, so then we set up already here. Okay. And then I go to the code repository here. So I have this one already. Let's get started again to make sure it's working. Okay, so okay, just a second. I have to restart because the code space is like an IDE online. You can code and make the server that have a limitation for free, but I mean, is that enough for the demo? So I use this server, and the requirement that you have to install the Vault binary. Everything you need is in the last slide. Okay, so right now, okay, let's check first. So I have go to the Python project. Okay, I use the project, and then I have to check some information like a Vault address. Vault ADDR. Okay, all Vault token. Okay, it seems like set up everything. So okay, let's do this like this. Okay, the first thing we go this one. So I think what I need to do that I need to use this part copy token. Okay, just a second. Okay. Okay, and then I will copy token here by click generate. Okay, and it's copy. Okay, then I can put it here. Okay, and after that I just copy here. And this part is said we need like a Vault address, right? Or address. So I go to this one, export Vault address here. Okay. And then the next one, I just put the admin that I enable already. So this is what we need to do. Okay, yeah, and we can typing Vault to see information. If you install the Vault binary already, you can get this part. So okay, so I just secret list. Okay, to see. So if you see we have a KMIP already that we enable. Okay, and also we have to make sure that we can link to the KMIP server inside HCP Vault. So the first thing I have to back here and copy public and telnet for testing. This is to make sure that the port is available for us. Okay, so it's like this one, and then this is the default port for MIP. It's called 5696. So I just test by use telnet here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. Connect. Okay. After that, I prepare everything already. So what we need a certificate. So in this page, all the above on the below, they show you how to create, and then you can use this one. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I just put two parts first. So I prepare the Azure function already, but right now I just test by use the call the two Azure function on local deployment. So I just start use the function start, right? This okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, and then you see we have like two API, right? Encrypt and decrypt. You can open in the browser, so CodeSpace can do that. So I just put it up here first. Okay, and then for the API, I prepare already. So we back here first. So this is no anything, right? And then if success, you will see the encrypt collect encrypt namespace. Okay, so I just put like this, Piti here, and then 1, 2, 3, and then enter. Just a second. So I hope everything coming. So let's see. Let's refresh here. Oh, understood. Yeah, it's like encrypt now. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, the database is not correct. Server time. Okay, so let's fix the problem first. Okay, because of the okay, so you can allow for temporary. Yeah, this one that yeah, and then just second forward. So just temp here. Okay, the error is that the MongoDB secure way to not allow any port, but when you use the code space, you will see that is not allow that because we need to allow any port, but CodeSpace doesn't have the fixed port. So that's why in this case I will do that. But when you do this in production, you need to use like a private connection from Azure is better. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. Okay, boom, it's work, right? And then if you back to the database here, and then I go to the browse correction, what I can see encrypt, right? So I can see the encrypt the data, which is the encrypt already. So this is the encrypt the data, and then I click here, and then you see what the data encrypt is like a SSN, right? So we cannot read it, right? This is already. So what I can do, I try to make another API to try to decrypt. So let's see decrypt here. I just change decrypt and then just put okay. Okay, so you can see. It does mean right now you can see the data SSN that we encrypt. This is what uh, curable encryption did. So we encrypt, anyone cannot see the data, but that means you can query. So how right? Let's see, write this. Okay, so you still cannot search here because either you encrypt already. So this is the feature that we try to do that. But if you see this, we cannot do that because of normally we need to do by coding only. Okay, understand. This is what. So I mean, try again. So this is I just search here. Okay, the second to here. Okay, so that's why we cannot because of this is the data that encrypt. So we cannot do that until we use bypass from the encrypt. So this is what we did. So that means conclusion is you can encrypt and decrypt by the application. And if you would like to search the data that you encrypt, you need to use by the application. But this is for the security reason. That's why we need to use the client application to control everything. All right. Okay. So that means this is our reference. So you can do that. If you have any question, you can reach out to me by or issue in the repo. So thank you for today.